Hello students, in the previous video we have seen what is dimensional analysis and what are their applications. Now in this video we are going to see the errors in measurement. So when we do experiments we have to measure some quantities like length, time, mass or any quantity. So while measuring we can get some errors, or in easy way we can say errors are just mistakes. But what is the error in physics? The error is the deviation from the true value. Suppose the distance of some quantity is 1.5 centimeter, but I measure it 1.4 centimeter. So that is deviation or the change from the true value. True value is 1.5 and the measured value is 1.4 centimeter. So the change or the difference is called the error. Now we will see what are the types of error. So there are mainly two types. First one is systematic error, which we call inaccuracy, and there is random error. So we will see one by one. Again, in systematic errors there are three different types. First one is called instrumental error. So what is the instrumental error? The error which is due to the instrument which we measure for the measurement. Suppose I have to weigh my weight and this is suppose weighing machine, और हिंदी में वजन काटा बोलते हैं हम. तो यहाँ पे हमें डिजिट्स दिखते हैं, राइट. यहाँ पर कुछ डिजिट्स होते हैं. सपोज माई वेट इज़ 50 kg, राइट. बट यहाँ पे पहले से ही 2 kg दिखा रहा है, मैं अभी उस पर खड़ा भी नहीं हूँ. आई एम नॉट ऑन द वेइंग मशीन, स्टिल इट शोज 2 kg. सो व्हाट विल आई गेट? आई विल गेट 52 kg, राइट. सो ये किसका एरर है? ये इंस्ट्रूमेंट का एरर है, ये वेइंग मशीन का एरर है, राइट. सो व्हाट हैपन्स इज ड्यू टू फॉल्टी इंस्ट्रूमेंट, इसको बोलते हैं ज़ीरो. ये ज़ीरो नहीं है, ये 2 है. सो द फॉल्टी मेजरमेंट इज बिकॉज ऑफ द इंस्ट्रूमेंटल एरर. सो दिस इज कॉल्ड द इंस्ट्रूमेंटल एरर. नाउ देर इज अनदर टाइप ऑफ एरर, the error due to imperfection in experimental technique. So what is the imperfection in experimental technique? Suppose again I have to measure the weight, but I stand on the weighing machine and I am holding the wall. मैं किसी खंबे को या वॉल को पकड़ के रखा हुआ तो मुझे क्या मिलेगा? ये वेट जो है वो डिफरेंट मिलेगा, राइट. सो दैट इज कॉल्ड imperfection. So if there is imperfection, so you will get some error. So this is the second type of error. Then there is third type which is called personal error. These personal errors are due to three different types. One is fault of the observer. Suppose you are measuring some length and the ruler shows 1.48 centimeter, but observer measures it as 1.5 because it is easier to see. So this is fault of the observer. Instrument shows you 1.48 but you measure 1.5. Also this can be due to bias. So the second reason of personal error is bias. So what is mean by bias? Suppose I like some number, मुझे एक नंबर अच्छा लगता है. So ये नंबर लिखने से अच्छा मुझे लगता है 1.5. So this is called bias. So मुझे दिख रहा है it is the measurement is 1.48 and still I write 1.5. So that is called bias. And another reason is carelessness while measurement. So if you don't care what is exact value and you just write for 1.48, let's say it is 1.5. That is called carelessness. So these are some personal errors. So the true value is 1.48 and still you have written 1.5. So that is called personal error. The second type is called random error. This random error is not in our control. So suppose there is wind or there is a change in density of atmosphere, then that may change your weight or your length. So those are called random errors. We can reduce systematic errors, but we cannot reduce random error. So what we do repeated measurement to reduce this both types of error. So how do we measure error? So that measurement of error is called estimation of error or calculation of errors. So to calculate the errors, what we do is we first calculate the mean of all the measurements. So you can see from this formula, a mean means the mean of the all quantities. Suppose there are n number of measurements, a1, a2, a3 up to an. So what we have to do, we have to add all of the measurements and divide the number of measurement, that is n. In short way we can write this 1 upon n here, and this is summation. So by in notation we write this as a sigma, capital sigma, and I is going from 1 to n and ai. So ai is the ith measurement. I can be 1, 2 up to n. So after calculating the mean of the experiment, we can calculate the absolute error. So absolute error is change in the measured value and the calculated mean. So that is called the absolute error. We can calculate this absolute error for every measurement, that is a1, a2, a3 up to an. Then we can calculate mean absolute error. So what is that? Mean absolute error is the mean of all such absolute errors. We know how to calculate the mean. In similar way, we have to calculate the mean absolute error. So this is the mean of absolute errors of all measurements. So in symbol, we can write this. Delta of a mean is equal to 1 upon n, and like here, the symbol of sum is sigma, and sigma delta of ai, that is ith measurement of the error. And then the final measurement or the final value we can write is a equal to, which is true value. So a equal to a mean plus or minus delta a of mean. So this is mean absolute error and this is mean value, or we can also call it as most probable value. So when we add or subtract, we don't know whether we have to add or subtract. So for example, suppose the true value is 1.23. Someone can measure it as 1.25. So if we subtract this, we will get negative value. Suppose we have 1.20, then we get positive value. So we can have positive as well as negative errors. So for that purpose, we have put here this symbol. This is called absolute value. So we will take only positive values and then we will add to get the absolute error. We will see when we will see the example, you will be cleared. Then there is term called relative error. So relative error is the ratio of mean absolute error and mean of the measurement. So delta a mean divided by a mean. And there is last term called percentage error, which we calculate by multiplying by 100 with the relative error. So this is called percentage error, that is delta a mean divided by a mean into 100.